Alright, we're back. I'm Strategic Seller, and I'm here to bring you all your tips, your tricks, your strategies you need to dominate at mobile gaming. With that being said, let's get into some Clash Royale today on the main account, Sellerman. As you guys can see, this is from the King's Cup Challenge. My god, we got to 9 wins. I want to open up this chest with you guys. I could have gotten better streak than 9, but unfortunately, when I started the challenge, I lost the first one, and then I didn't play again, picked it back up a few hours later, and then just was dominating. If only I didn't have that first one, I think I could have gotten to 12. But let's get into some of these battles before we open up this chest. So more likely than not, we will just power through all of the freaking wins that I did get. But basically, what I want to tell you guys, let's see how four times speed, just to keep things moving. Basically, I wish I would have played more King's Cup challenges, because I honestly think they are easier the more you play them. Because of the fact, if you can decipher what deck they most likely have early on in the game, you know 6 of the cards guaranteed what they have. If not, if you know the chart of the other cards that come with those decks, you would know what they have there too. It's with a little bit of variability, but you're able to play encounters so well because you know what they have, you know what they could use next, you know what they want to use. Let's get into another one. And basically, when you figure that out, crank it back into 4 times speed. Once you figure that out, it's so easy because you're really just waiting to see how they play. Then you're really seeing, look at that freaking cross-country Dark Prince go from one end to the other hitting that tower. But you're basically just seeing how they play. What's their style? How nervous can you make them? And then how do they respond to that? Or do they play a little bit too, safe? And then you can capitalize on that too, because they're not responding to what's coming at them as well as they should be. But as you can see, this guy is getting dominated. His King Tower is getting rocked. His right Arena Tower is getting rocked. He almost takes down my right King Tower, my right Arena Tower, but he just doesn't have it in him. XYZ, I owned you. Let's get into another one. And I legitimately kid you not when I say I played all of the matches with this on my face. Maybe it was good luck, maybe Mario was on my side, but whatever it was, this mask had me dominating every single match except for the 2 that I lost and the one I didn't play with the mask on. But no joking around about it. I would not take this thing off while I was playing. I don't care who saw me, I don't care what was going on. This was staying on my face because it helped me win. Now, Thievy got slaughtered. Let's get into another one. No matter what Ganesh thought he had in him when he woke up this morning, or possibly her when she woke up this morning, they did not see Suleiman coming. And I don't blame them. It's hard to calculate for this kind of dominating playstyle. Ganesh from LP Graveyard, which by the way I still need the Graveyard. Expo. The Expo is dirty. It's a dirty card. I personally don't think it should be in the game. What do I think should be in the game? I think the Mortar should be in the game less than the Expo. But if you're taking out one of them, you might as well just take out them both. That's just me though. Comment down below. Do you love the Expo and Mortar, or do you hate them both? Me personally, hate them both. Fireball in your face, Ganesh. Let's get into another one. This one's intense. IRBSC. My goodness. I have, I believe, the Raged Balloon kind of deck in this one, and then he's got the Triple Musketeer, whatever that one's called, Golog Go or something like that. Does he? No, he's got the Mirrored 3 Muskies, or Mirrored Muskie Minor, that kind of dealy. But basically, we tower swapped in the beginning. It's about halfway through the match now. This Rage Balloon, my goodness, absolutely filthy. He couldn't handle anything I was throwing at him. Come on, IRBSC, step your game up, bro. You're not hanging. You're not hanging. You gotta step out of the arena. Watch me dominate these 3 Musketeers. My goodness, you had no chance, sir. 45 hit points left. Very strong. Don't mess with me. Let's get into another one. Now we are going against REHUSQY. There was an underscore somewhere in there. Basically, this golem deck is filthy. I really, in the beginning, I wasn't totally about the King's Cup because there wasn't too much diversity. But I honestly do feel that it's not the best they could have done. I know Clash Royale announced that they're having another kind of tournament. I want to say on December 17th. I forget what it's called, but I hope they do something kind of different with this. And if they do a tournament style thing along these lines, I surely do hope they add some more diverse decks into it, because like I said, you dominate with it as long as you know the decks, because there's only so many possibilities you can go against and you know what they can have. Some of these wins honestly just felt like they were too easy. I mean, not to sound like cocky or anything, but because don't get me wrong, I'm not the best Clash Royale player in the world, not anywhere. I'm not the best Clash Royale player, but I do know the game, and I know that it's easier to play somebody if you already know 6 of their cards, possibly within the first 10 seconds of the match. I mean, and they might only possibly know maybe 2 or 3 of yours, especially if they don't have the decks memorized. They might only know those 2 or 3, and so it's a lot easier for you to play, and it's a lot safer for you to use your cards in certain types of ways that normally you might not be able to. That's just how I feel though. But you know what, comment down below, did you love the King's Cup? Did you didn't? I mean, honestly, I really feel like I could have gotten 12. I think I only played like 4 King's Cups, and this was my best one, but honestly, this is the one I put the most effort into. I legitimately wanted to dominate in it. The other ones I was just trying to test them out. I didn't even know all the decks in the first 2 of them. And, I mean, I hope there's more decks next time. That's just me. This Expo is insane. I dropped a bowler in the back. He's actually putting up a decent fight, but that golem was just terribly placed because my Expo melted his tower. Mini P.E.K.K.A double bowler, destroying another Expo with a fireball on his minion horde. I mean, he stood no chance. Freaking Mini P.E.K.K.A had the tower with 7 HP left. Let's get into another one. This is unfortunately the 9th win. It is in probably one of my favorite stadiums. This is where I like to do all my friendly battles, in the Goblin Stadium. I don't really know why it's my favorite. Honestly, I think it's my favorite just because of the opening music. I'd say my least favorite arena is Spell Valley. Spell Valley and then Builders. Those are definitely my 2 least favorite arenas to play in. But I mean, he lost a tower so early. Just wait till you see how this ends. I mean, Chewbacca 17, he couldn't handle the heat, man. Look at that Rage Balloon, Baby Dragon, Minions, Archers, Fire Spirits, Witch. It's too much, couldn't handle it. Let's open up this chest. Alright, so in this chest we are going to minimally get 4 rares, 1,000 gold, 48 cards. I would love to see 44 commons, 4 rares, and then a legendary. What legendary do we want? Graveyard, Princess, Log, Lava Hound. Now that I got the other one, might as well get it to 3. Let's see what we can get. My goodness. Now there's a possibility, as long as they give me commons, rares, could be legendary, possibly epic. Let's see. Alright, there are all the rares. Hopefully we get all the commons right now. We did. We're either going to get a legendary or an epic right now, live with you guys. Come on, we need the graveyard. What are we getting? Baby Dragon. They did us dirty. They're doing us dirty. We're gonna do a new thing this episode. Guys, comment down below what card you want, or cards, possibly to maybe a combo, you want to see me use in ladder play, and I'm gonna try to build a deck around it. So I'm gonna wait a few days to actually make this deck and battle with it. So I'm gonna give the time for people to see the video and comment on it. But whatever card is either mentioned the most, or whichever card comment has the most likes or replies on it, that's the one I'm gonna go with. So I'm excited to do this, and I want to see what you guys actually do want to see me try to win with. But with that being said, thank you for watching. All my social media handles are right there. Boom, 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 boom. Links are down in the description. Check them out. Subscribe down below, and I'll catch you all in the next episode.